Hi.
First of all, I love to kind of get everyone's backstory on their involvement with the film, and it is a fantastic film. How did you kind of approach the script, and like when you received the script, what made you want to jump into the project first, Jayme?
Ooh, um, I had like 24 hours to read the script. It was one of those, this was one of like Hollywood's best kept secrets. And so I'm reading it and I'm trying to, what Ryan wrote, I hadn't read anything like it. Um, and so I'm trying to retain all this information, but there was this one page, and it's this big number that Miles has where all the spirits and everything, right, it come in a room. That's all I'll say. I read that page and I was sold. I said, I don't care about what comes after this page. I don't even care about what I read before it. That page alone, I had never seen anything like it. And what I felt reading it, I said, I can only imagine then what it's like when he pulls that off. And getting to see that on the screen, it's yeah, it is a spectacular moment. Yeah.
And how about for you, Jack? What kind of went through your mind when you received the script, and what made you want to hop on board?
Yeah, much like with Jamie, it was kept quite secretive. So the initial read was like under lock and key.
Yeah.
So I think I had like 3 or 4 hours before the meeting was scheduled with Ryan Coogler to read the script, and it's not.
Ooh.
It's just the type of story you need like 3 weeks with, I
Yes,
think, before you
yes.
can like get the measure of it properly. So 3 hours, I was just winging it in that meeting with Ryan, big time.
Yeah.
But again, in terms of one standout moment, when I'm reading like genuine traditional Irish music, Rocky Road to Dublin, is such a synonymous, important piece of music to Irish culture. I had to read that page like 6 or 7 times before I could believe what I was reading. So obviously that was my first question to Ryan, like, "What are we're gonna do this like
Yeah.
for real?" And then he was like, "Yeah, my kids, my kids love Luke Kelly." Just such a random, just a random statement. Um, yeah. That's how it kind of panned out initially for me.
3 to 4 hours.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. There's no
insane.
time.
I know that's brutal, but it
It's
really
brutal.
it
Winged
shows
it.
They
Just
set
had
you
to.
up.
it plays so well in the screen because there's like such a great sense of urgency with your character. And I want to bounce another question off of you, because you not only have to do like well, an Americanized accent in the film, but you also have to do, for that time period, the Southern accent. You also have to embody that character and the mannerisms. So what was the process of kind of getting into that, like, and actually living in that time frame, Jack?
Yeah, I think. Listen, it's made so much easier if the character is written with that in mind, and I feel like with the writing of this script, there were dialect elements within how his speeches were
Yeah.
structured. So that helps, like an unspeakable amount. But I've got like a coach, dialect coach, who I work with consistently. And yeah, we just hire a room, get together, get the script out, and just get to work. Yeah, so
Yeah.
turn up on set with something already kind of polished.
Absolutely. And they're giving me the wrap, but I want to ask one quick question for the fun of it because I wanted to get an answer from you guys because I just got one from Omar and from Lily. So I want to get this from your perspective, Jayme. Who would actually survive among the cast, present day soundstage? You guys are
No
surrounded by
one,
the
no one,
vampires.
no one. I don't care what no one says. No one. You're not surviving vampires. Don't believe
Omar said he
anybody.
would survive.
Of course he did. No one. I don't care. Fight me. No one. There you
Well,
go.
you guys did such an outstanding job on the film, and it is an amazing watch. And your performances were all stellar and all stand out. So thank you so much for your time today and for
Brilliant.
answering
Thank
Thank you.
the
you.
questions and just spending time. And thank you guys so much for the film.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.